On 16 December 1971, a new nation stood free for the first time and joined the other countries of the world as equals. The ashes of war made way for a tumultuous hero's welcome as Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman set foot on a liberated Bangladesh for the first time in January 1972. As he set about rebuilding this war-torn nation, it was a mere 4 months later that the Republic of Korea extended its hand of friendship and recognition to the new country. In May 1972, a young desk officer at the South Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Seoul drafted an instruction to the Korean Consulate General in New Delhi to recognize the newly independent government of Bangladesh. That desk officer was none other than Ban Ki-moon, who would, 35 years later, become the 8th Secretary General of the United Nations.
And I'm very proud to have played a role in this history. It was I who drafted recommendation to the foreign minister and to the president that Korea should establish diplomatic relationship with Bangladesh, newly born, newly independent country. And also my very own fountain pen was used to sign the document. In fact, to this day, I possess that fountain pen and I have held on it too tightly as a very personal souvenir.
On May 12, 1972, the Foreign Minister of Korea, Young Sik Kim, wrote to his Bangladeshi counterpart, Abdus Samad, informing him that his government extends its de jure recognition to the People's Republic of Bangladesh. In December 1973, South Korea established formal diplomatic relations with Bangladesh, and Korea's ambassador to India, Mr. Lo Shin-young, traveled to Bangladesh for the occasion. Ambassador Lo would subsequently become Foreign Minister of South Korea in 1980 and served as Prime Minister of South Korea from 1985 to 1987. The importance of the relationship to both countries can be seen from the official visits between the countries by the respective prime ministers. As the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said, Korea is a special friend, deeply involved in the socio-economic development of Bangladesh. This was restated by the Korean Prime Minister Chung Si-kyun during his message congratulating Bangladesh's 50th anniversary of independence and Bangabandhu's birth centenary.
대한민국은 뱅글라데시의 미래를 함께 열어가는 믿음직한 친구가 되고자 합니다. 이미 뱅글라데시에는 200여 개의 한국 기업이 진출해 양국 경제 발전에 기여하고 있습니다. 의류 및 섬유 분야에 치중해 있던 양국의 협력 분야도 ICT, 건설, 에너지, 문화로 다변화되면서 더 많은 기회의 창이 열리고 있습니다.
It is widely recognized that the Republic of Korea played a pivotal role in starting Bangladesh's RMG sector over 40 years ago. This started with the collaboration between Desh Garment and Daewoo Corporation in 1979. It continued with the first foreign direct investment in the sector by Youngwon Corporation in the early 1980s and the first private EPZ, Korean EPZ, also by Youngwon Corporation in the 1990s. The other major contributions to Bangladesh was the role of the Korean companies and the Korean government in the development of Bangladesh's infrastructure since the beginning of the bilateral relations 50 years ago. Korea has been an example to the world of infrastructural development, being key to economic development, uplifting an entire country. It is this knowledge and experience that Korea has shared internationally, becoming a key infrastructure development partner to other nations. Nowhere is this more evident than Korea's contribution to Bangladesh's infrastructure development, spanning all 5 decades of Bangladesh's existence. Across many different sectors, Korean agencies and Korean companies have helped build Bangladesh's ever-expanding infrastructure. In fact, the infrastructure cooperation between the countries has a long history, from even before Bangladesh's independence. The cooperation continued after liberation, when, in 1973, Daelim Construction worked on an agricultural underground water development project in Bogora. In the years since, more than 111 Korean companies have participated in 210 infrastructure projects in Bangladesh, exceeding $8 billion in total project value. Many of the significant projects have been clustered around 5 sectors key to Bangladesh's growth and development: transportation, power and energy, water and sanitation, information and communication technology, ICT, and health. Transportation. Jamuna Bridge and Access Road. Podda Bridge Supervision Consulting. Dhaka International Airport 3rd Terminal. Locomotives and passenger carriage. Railway Modernization Project. Modernization of railway traffic system. N8 Expressway ITS system installment. Chattogram Transport Master Plan and Feasibility Study for Urban Metro Rail Transit Construction. Power and energy. Ashuganj 225 megawatts power plant. Meghnaghat 450 megawatts power plant. Matarbari Ultra Supercritical Coal-Fired Power Plant Project. Meghnaghat 718 megawatts power plant. Bibiana to Kaliakur Power Transmission Line. Bibiana Power Plant. Tripura to Kumilla 400 kilovolts transmission line. Potuakhali to Gopalganj 400 kilovolts transmission line. Underground electric power cable project. Water and sanitation. Kornofuli Water Treatment Project. Savar Wellfield. Modunaghat Water Treatment Plant and Potenga Booster Pump Station. Bhandal Juri Water Treatment Plant. Chattogram Metropolitan Sewerage Project. Preparation of Master Plan for Water Supply and Wastewater Management in Chattogram. Information and Communication Technology. ICT Training and Education Center. Expansion of Internet Information Network. E-Government Master Plan for Digital Bangladesh. Cybercrime Police Center in Chattogram and Dhaka. National Digital Municipality Services Project. Digital Land Management System. Digital Giga Island of Moheshkhali. Smart Emergency Response Control Center. Health. BSMMU Super Specialized Hospital. National Institute of Advanced Nursing Education and Research, NIANR. Bangladesh Korea Friendship Hospital, BKFH, in Savar. Eye Health Promotion and Prevention of Blindness. Aside from the contributions and involvement of the Korean private sector, the Korean government's efforts to strengthen infrastructure cooperation with Bangladesh have been enabled through a cluster of different Korean governmental agencies. Economic Development Cooperation Fund, EDCF, Korea International Cooperation Agency, KOICA, Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency, KATRA, and Korea Overseas Infrastructure and Urban Development Corporation, KIND. EDCF has actively supported 27 infrastructure development projects through low-interest soft loans totaling $1.4 billion. These have been the best conditions amongst all soft loans provided by international donors. KOICA has contributed to the infrastructure development of Bangladesh by providing technical assistance in a variety of infrastructure-related projects across a variety of sectors. KOTRA's Dhaka office has been holding infrastructure project roadshows in Dhaka since 2020 to connect B2B infrastructure cooperations. In 2019, Korea and Bangladesh concluded an MOU to launch a private-public partnership platform to strengthen infrastructure development cooperation. As of late 2022, this G2G platform has identified 5 potential PPP projects. In September 2022, Korea's PPP agency, KIND, launched its offices in Dhaka, signaling its commitment to ongoing PPP infrastructure development cooperation. Korea's contribution to Bangladesh's infrastructure development has not only been continuous for 5 decades, it has also touched virtually every corner of the country. The expansive impact of these projects cannot be overstated, bringing with it benefits and improvements to many different aspects of the lives of virtually everyone in the country. It is a matter of great pride for Korea to have contributed to Bangladesh's development from the very birth of the country till the present day. From 100 years of Mujib to 50 years of Bangladesh, and having celebrated 50 years of diplomatic relations, Korea looks forward to many years more of partnership and cooperation with Bangladesh.